Hey, today I'm gonna show you how to layer your snares. Take a listen to this beat, and focus on the snare. So, to my ears, this snare sounds full and crisp. The reason for that is mainly because of sample selection, and thereby the frequency span the samples fill out. The point of layers is to combine multiple sounds into a new fuller sound that you want for your song. Let's listen to each individual snare, and then combine them to see what happens to the sound. Alone, the sounds doesn't really sound finished. But they all have an individual purpose. So, when combined, they work together to make the desired sound that I want. So, how do you do this yourself? My tip is that you start with one snare that you think sound good, and then listen to what it lacks. For example, I started with this snare because I thought it fit my song. But in the mix, it's just not really cutting through the way I want. It's lacking punch, and it doesn't have enough high frequencies to make the sound feel full. So, start by identifying what the snare is missing. And then add layers that help your main snare with that. This snare adds a lot of punch. And this snare adds a lot of high mid frequencies that I'm missing. When you're happy with your sound, the snares needs to be glued together by mixing. This process varies on every track you make, but usually you need 1. Subtractive EQ. 2. Compression. 3. Additive EQ. Then, you might want to add additional effects, like saturation, a transient shaper, delay, and reverb. This depends on the sound you want. If you are happy with the way your snare sounds, don't add extra effects just to have them. It might destroy your sound instead. To summarize, find a snare you think suits your song. Listen to the snare and find out what it lacks. Add additional snares that make up for the lacking qualities of your main snare. Mix them together using EQ, compression, and other effects that you think the snare needs. Let me know in the comments if there is something else you want me to talk about in future videos. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to not miss new videos that comes out. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.